Well, this is something that nobody asked for, both a Lego version and the actual version. And judging by my overall effort and just the aesthetic and just what this thing is, I imagine this is probably not going to be a good video. Nobody's going to really like it. Because, you know, whenever people make Lego videos, usually they expect something better. And although I've kind of dimmed down on making Lego projects I decided, let's just make this for shits and giggles. Anyways, you know what this is. If you saw the title of the video, it's a Lego Speedboard, you know, for NES controllers. Now, chances are if you watch The Angry Video Game Nerd, you know what the Speedboard is. I mean, like, he's probably the first person on the internet to make a video about that, which he made in his NES accessories video back in 2008. Now, as you can see on Google Images, I've got the Speedboard right there. You know, because, yeah, there it is, what it actually looks like. Now, of course, aesthetically, this does not look really anything like the Speedboard. Like, for one, there should be like a little gap in between here, but I didn't put that there because, you know, I didn't feel like it. The Speedboard itself, like the actual like accessory, is pretty useless. It's a useless fucking thing, honestly. Who needs it? And not to mention, it's actually a pretty hard to find like accessory. Maybe even really rare or just uncommon. I don't see it very often on eBay. It goes for like 50 to 60 bucks. It would probably go for more, but honestly, who the hell is gonna want the Speedboard except for, you know, like even people who probably want to go for a full NES set, are they gonna want the Speedboard? Probably not. I mean, yeah, but of course aesthetically this does not look really like the Speedboard. But function-wise, it's pretty much that, where you know, put your NES controller in here. As you can see, it got a little thing to, you know, hold the controller. It's kind of annoying because this part right here actually kind of slightly comes out, because this is not a perfect fit. I probably could have, you know, somebody else probably could have if they had like some insane amount of Legos, but yeah, here's the front, here's the back, you know, and of course I didn't make it completely, you know, completely like three stories tall on this side, so you can have a place for your fingers to rest. And as you know, the Legos are on their side rather than, you know, like this, because it's smoother this way. And of course, you know, you're supposed to play like this, you know, in case you don't want to hold the controller, in case you enjoy playing on the floor or behind the table. Well, this is for you. Actually, I don't even remember what AVGN said for a fact, but yeah, this will put the speed at your fingertips and whatnot, showing that, you know, you don't have to spend 50 or 60 bucks on an NES Speedboard. You can just make one, even though I'm not even going to use this. In fact, I'm probably going to take this apart, like, after this video. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll keep it, because it's just a bunch of bricks put together to form the shape, you know, here, and then form this right here. It's like, it's kind of a self-explanatory item. But, you know, because I feel like it, I'm going to show you this in action. Yeah. Let's zoom in on there some more. I won't be able to see my fingers, unfortunately, but yeah, I got Yoshi's Cookie. Yeah, this is a good game. Let's see how this works. Let me move the camera a bit. Yeah, let's go to round 9. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, this is so gonna work out. No, it's not. Okay. This is like just annoying. It's like you could potentially just get the same effect by just simply putting the controller down. I mean, granted, it is nice to have a base to, you know, hold the controller, but it's like, this is still just like an incredibly awkward thing. Especially, I guess, if you're trying to play some hard as shit NES games. You know. Honestly, like, don't even bother. Don't even bother making your own Speedboard like I did. It's a waste of time. Like, I could probably be doing this a lot faster if I was holding the damn controller. But alas, you know, hey. You know, there's like one other video of the Speedboard I can find on YouTube, maybe not on the internet. And that guy was mentioning how it's insanely hard to get an NES controller out of the Speedboard once it's in there. So it's like, you can imagine how many damaged NES controllers there were, assuming any kid back in the day actually had this fucking thing. You know, I'm talking as if I'm actually reviewing the Speedboard. And you know, if I was, these would be my thoughts exactly, because this is just annoying. I'm not getting anywhere. I don't know. Yeah. See, I'll show you something cool. Look at that. Comes out like that. Also, one little small attention to detail is that, if the camera will focus, right there's a little, like, yellow brick. I mean, there's one here, but there's also, like, a smaller one of those, like, thinner, like, Lego pieces. If I can actually, maybe if I can get it out, maybe I can show you what I'm talking about. Like, one of these pieces right here, I don't know, to make the cord a little more tight in there, a little more of a, you know, a firm fit. But hey, there's that. This video is probably gonna get dislikes because this is obviously a very lazy effort, but hey, I've made some decent Lego stuff in the past, but hey, there you have it. You know, you could potentially do this as well for a Sega Master System controller, or really any controller that's boxy like the NES. For example, you could use it for the European Atari 7800 controllers, and I guess maybe if you're crazy enough, you could attempt something with the Super Nintendo controller. But yeah, Yoshi's Cookie, good stuff. This video went on way too long.